Hey guys, what's up? I just wanted to give you a quick update of where we are and what we're doing during this whole coronavirus outbreak thing. First of all, I want to thank all of you who watched our Sunday morning video yesterday. I know it's not the same thing as our typical church service, but it was the best that we could do on short notice, and I really hope you were encouraged by it. I was encouraged by seeing you all watching it and listening to it. In fact, when all was said and done, as of my recording this video today, we had 899 views. I don't know who was viewing that because we don't have 899 folks in our church, but I'm really thankful. And I won't lie that the weird part of me that likes round numbers was just really hoping one more person would see it and bring that up to 900, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. I also was a little disappointed, given how much you guys like to make fun of me, that no one noticed in my video is the squirrel here. I did that for your benefit so that you would just be encouraged because you guys know how much I like squirrels. Anyway, seeing as it looks like we're not going to be able to meet together quite as soon as we had hoped. When this first happened, it looked like maybe we'd have to do this for a couple of weeks or 3. Looks like it may be longer. We really don't know, and I want to just say again, this whole thing is very, it changes daily, and so keep checking back. But I do want to encourage you to be watching these videos, sharing them with your friends and family. It's not the same kind of fellowship and encouragement that we get from being together physically, but it's what we've got for now. And I think it's important for us as a church to stay connected. And I was thinking about how exciting it is going to be when we can come back together, and how that will just be the smallest foretaste of the joy of heaven. And so I'm just looking forward to that. I want to give you a little update on some of the decisions we're making. As you may have heard, and as I said already, it looks like this may last a little longer than we'd planned. We totally understand the government's desire to keep this virus in check, and we want to do whatever we can to love our neighbors well, which includes obeying the restrictions that the government's placed in the hopes of slowing or even stopping the spread of the coronavirus. And so I think it's easy to understand how keeping your neighbors alive is obeying the Lord's command to love them as yourself. And so I hope you guys can understand that as well. So, for this coming Sunday, March 22nd, Lord willing, we will be posting another video like the one we had last Sunday, only this time we're going to have the entire praise team gathered to lead you in worship, and then we'll have whatever is the closest thing we can do to a normal sermon. So we'll be continuing our series on the final days of Jesus, the final days leading up to the crucifixion and the resurrection, and studying his time in Gethsemane. And so please be on the lookout for that and share it. I also wanted to encourage you to continue loving and looking out for one another even as we're physically apart. We have a list of people here at the office, members of our church, who don't have access to the internet or email. Most of these folks are a little bit older, and they've decided not to, to have an email address or not to be on social media or whatever. But because they're a little bit older, they don't really need to be going out anyway. And so if you'll call the office, we'd be happy to connect you with some of them. And I know that they would just appreciate an encouraging phone call or letter. Perhaps you could offer to run some errands for them since they don't need to be going out and exposing themselves to this virus. So maybe you could do some grocery shopping or pharmacy shopping or whatever you can do to help. I know they would appreciate it. And so if you would call the office, Cheryl or somebody here would be more than happy to help you out. We are going to continue to have normal office hours for now, for as long as we can, and as long as it looks like we can stay healthy doing that, because we still continue doing ministry. And so we appreciate you guys calling in and just helping us do that. Be sure to look out for more videos later in the week. Tomorrow or Wednesday, I plan on posting a coronavirus playlist on Spotify. I'll post it here, but you'll get the music on Spotify, and you won't want to miss that. And we've got some things planning, some things in the works, perhaps about being able to help some people who are struggling with food right now, and so I don't want to go into too much detail, but just be looking out for that. And then I trust you will all continue to pray for one another, pray for your pastors and elders as we're just trying to lead wisely and make wise decisions. And just wanted to say we love you guys, and we look forward to seeing you as soon as the Lord will allow it. God bless you. Have a great day.